Good evening, guys. So we'll start session in 5 minutes. Okay, just wait for the people join. Let the people join. Okay. Good evening, guys. Let's start. So, in the last session, what we discussed, we have gone through the beginner level, right? So, we have explored the Google Skill Boost. Yeah, guys, don't create any account in Google Cloud. Okay, if you're going to ask some payment, so don't do that. Create account in Google Skill Boost. Already I've shown that how to create account, right? So in the previous sessions, I've shown how to create account and how to give the public URL, how to submit this public URL in a Google form. That thing also I've shown. So if you want to get access and credits, so make sure that create account in Google Skill Boost and just give that public URL all the information in the Google form. Then you will get to know. Okay. Then you will get the credits, right? Okay, in the last session we have discussed about beginner level. So there is error, right? So that is from Google side. So it is a server issue. So make sure that everyone raises support help. Okay, just raise from email or a chat. Just raise the issue. So they're going to resolve it. Okay, so that is the issue, and we'll solve some more labs in beginner level. Let me share the screen. Just a minute. Guys, are you able to see the screen? The screen is visible or not? Just let me know. Telegram, yeah, you can check in Telegram. Okay. So I'm just moving to Google Skill Boost. Guys, don't create in Google Cloud. Okay, create your account in Google Skill Boost. Okay. So just go to Skill Boost. Here, just sign in. Already we have created account now. Just sign in. Continue with Google. Okay, just. So this is my Google Skill Boost account. So what you need to do, you need to go to paths. Go to path. So in the last, we have seen one we got an issue that raise an issue that is from server issue. Please raise a issue. How you need to raise it? Just you can see as a symbol, right? This symbol, question mark symbol. So hit on that. You're going to have the mail support and removed chat support, I think so. Okay, they updated. So go with the mail support and raise the issue. So they're gonna resolve it. Okay. To the next, intermediate. Not just I will finish the beginner levels. Where it is. Introduction learning path. So finish these videos and finish the quizzes. Okay, guys. Now travel to prompt design Vertex AI. So we are done with that post. Just go there. So here you can see, guys, this is where we are getting a small issue because that is not providing a add example option. Generally it need to show, but it's rising error. So go to this help section, hit on that. It will show you that email support. Just hit on email support. Then it will ask from Google Chrome all these things. Just give access and raise your query. Then they will definitely they will resolve. Okay, it will take time, but they will resolve the query. Okay. Now let's check the getting started with the Google Generative AI using GenAI SDK. SDK in a sense, software development kit. So what we are going to learn in this lab means, or generally we're going, guys, you need to finish all the labs before June 14th. Okay, it's mandatory. To start from now. Who haven't started, please start your labs. Finish the labs. Okay, all the things. If you finish a beginner, intermediate, and advanced, then you will get a certificate from Google. Okay, it's mandatory. So these are the steps we know already what to do, all the things, right? We need to travel there. We will get the password and all these things. I'll show it again. Okay, starting lab. So first task is open the notebook Vertex AI. This also we did. Okay, we'll go through the Vertex AI. So there is a lab name, workbench instance name. We'll find there and hit on that. Now set up the notebook. You need to set up the notebook. And so what are things you're going to learn from this lab means objectives. So what are the objectives? You're going to know the install, how to install SDK, software development kit, means what are the requirements, libraries, okay, with the code, and connecting an API servers. So how to connect with the Gemini, okay, we'll get to know. And sending a text to multi-model prompts and setting system instructions, okay, and configuring the model parameters and safety filters and manage the model in interaction like multi-turn, chart content, okay, streaming, synchronization request, all these things we are going to do in this lab and use advanced features like token cutting, context, all these things we are going to work in this lab, okay. What are things we'll while just exploring I'm going to explain. So you need to know basic Python programming and general API concepts like how to get API, all these things. Running Python code in a Jupyter notebook. So I think you have these basic requirements, right? So we know all this. Let's start and understand what this lab and how things we are going to get to. Okay. Need to hit on Start Lab and give a right click. From here, you can open, click on incognito mode. So while you're doing lab, just it's a mandatory to open in incognito mode. Okay. Just wait for a while. So every lab is going to have unique functionalities you need to do. Don't think that every lab is going to be in the same format. The lab is going to have unique things you need to learn. Okay. And this is the student ID and password. Just we haven't used because it was directly login. So Vertex AI Jupyter Lab. So we need to go to, this is the navigation menu. You know already. And coming to, this is a Vertex AI. Hit on this. Go here. Go to Workbench. So what this generally Vertex AI? Vertex AI is a AI for Google Cloud, okay, which is going to support everything like maybe machine learning, deep learning, or Gen AI. So it's going to all things take care by a Vertex AI, okay. Everything is going to be supported. Like it will help you like a guide who can guide entire any, if you travel to anywhere, if there is a guide who will it will explain everything about the place, a new place where you're gonna visit right now. So at that place, who gonna explain all these things? So will as a guide, no. In that way, the Google, not only Google, AWS as well as IBM. So every cloud platform they're introducing their own Gen AI, which is gonna help and guide you to what to do and what are the projects and what is the new things are updating in the cloud. Everything gonna help by, it's gonna help like a our assistant. So it is a very important to know. Okay. So that is the thing they introduce this course. And here what we need to do, just we need to select the lab name. Okay. Intro to Gen, okay, SDK. Just give a double tap. So it will apply. Just so after giving it saying that select the kernel Python 3. Okay, this is a Python 3. Just hit on select. Now what you need to do is travel through these labs. Okay. So you can see what are the steps you're going to follow. Here also it is explaining. You are going through the Google Gen AI SDK, provides a unified interface to Google Generative AI API services. This SDK simplifies the process of integration generative AI capabilities into application and service. Enable developer to leverage and Google advanced AI models for various tasks. So if you want to perform any specific task with a code, also you can implement this Gemini and you can work. Or else if you are not aware of this writing code, manually also you can do. There also this Gen AI will help you. So in the two ways you can do. So that is the thing they are introducing these labs. So install Gen AI SDK. Okay, we are going to have, we need to install some libraries. Okay. And connect with the API services. Okay, we'll do that. Send a text prompt. Okay, we'll try multi prompts. Set a system instructions. All these things we'll try. Okay, just let's. These are the things we need to upgrade. If there is any library missing, see, every day Google gonna update some libraries. It may change some functionalities. So to overcome any quite issues, we're gonna upgrade the quite Google Gemini. Okay, so that is the thing. Let's run this. Okay, if there is an library, it is there in update, it directly gonna install. Okay, that is the thing we need to run. What is the command? Pip install hyphen under upgrade and quit Google Gemini pandas. So they are saying, see, they added pandas as a version 2.2.2. so if there is an update, you will get to know. You need to restart kernel and update package. So updated packages. So every time, so this kernel is nothing but where it is going to store all your information, and working process servers is going to take care by this kernel. Okay. So what you need to do, you need to give some authentications, means you need to restart the kernel. Okay. It's done. Using Google Gemini SDK, software development kit. So these are the libraries required to run. What are the libraries? We need Gemini from Google, and Gemini types, import, create a batch, job configuration, and cached means everything we need. Embed, functionality, function declaration, part, safety setting, and tools. So these are the libraries we're gonna use. Okay, we run this. Okay. So for what is the first activity? You need to install required, set up the notebook. Okay, it's done. Let's check that it is done. Skip any notebook cell that is are noted or collab only. If you are experiencing a this response 429 response from any of notebook cell execution, wait for 1 minute before running the cell again to proceed. So while you are running, if you face this type of any issue or error, you need to wait. Okay, this is note, and warnings you need to check, guys. Okay, check my progress. And be careful with the time. So you need to finish in time. Okay, please import libraries and wait for a few minutes to get a green check. Okay, so it is not accepting. You need to reload once. Okay, just after doing, let me do it once again. So sometimes it happens. So guys, don't worry. Check with the internet and run multiple times, and it is going to update. Okay, don't worry. It is not updating like that. Okay, it will take time, but it will. Coming to here, we need to update our project ID. Okay, it is asking for project ID. And let me ID this and paste it here. And the same as this. Okay, just this is my IDs. Just run that. Okay, we didn't get any error. Means if you get error, the ID you need to check, guys. Okay, and coming to this cell, so we are getting our client Gemini. Okay, vertex true, the project ID and location. It's verifying our information. This is a temporary information, like when you work on a real projects, in the same way it is going to have ID and region. Okay, so that is the thing. So here we are using Gemini 2.0 flash 001 model. Okay, model ID we can call. Now we can ask what are the issues you have, what are the queries you have. You can ask to the model. Model will help you to do some tasks. Okay, so this is the client models. In that we have generate content function. Okay, in these models we have generate content function. In that we need to give parameter, which model you are using. This is my model ID, right? We have already created this already. We have created, right? Next, contents. So contents, what are the contents, guys? You're passing. The contents is nothing but prompt. Okay, what is the largest planet in our solar system? This is my question. And see, when we are getting a response, means this model is returning something. Okay, that is going to be carried in this, and we are asking only return the text. We are not asking anything. If you are not going to enter, not going to give this text, it's going to give other format, like it is going to give in a JSON format that we are not going to understand in that accurate. User not going to understand. So that is the thing we are specifying, the give only a text. Return this. See, we got Jupiter is the largest planet in the complete solar system. So now display, this markdown display is going to be useful to get a response in accurate format. Okay, markdown is nothing but, you know, that like we're going to use like a field Excel, we are going to use as a markdown, so in that same way. And next we are using pillow. So this is because a multi-model, right? This let me check my activity once again. If not, just reload it once again, lab, and then also here also reload it. It's done. See, it will take time, but it will work. Okay, interact with the model. Okay, done. Send a text, that also done, and send a multi-model prompt. So it is saying that use some multi-model. So multi-model in a sense, what is mean by multi-model? Anyone? What is mean by multi-model? What is multi-model? Anyone? Multimodal is nothing but the model which is going to generate any of type of information. You can work with image, you can work with the text, you can work with the video, and you can work with the audio. It whatever may be the content, it can do all the tasks. It can perform n number of tasks. So that is the thing we say it as a multimodal. So here what we are going to do, we are passing an image. Okay, this is the image URL. Okay, guys. Yeah. This is the image URL you are passing to the model, and we are asking write a short note engaging the blog post based on this picture. So using this picture, write this. What are the things we have in the picture? Just let me know. We are asking this question for model. See here, this is the image we are passing. Request.get. This is image URL. We are going to get the image, and this image we are going to pass here in the model. Okay, model will understand and it will give the response for this. So this is a simple code, right? Run this. Shell is running. The kernel is busy. You can check here. See here. It's explaining what is the thing we have in the image. What are the things we have on the image? Okay. Now next. Let's see one more image they are passing and asking write a short and engaging log of the food post. Okay, just there. You can also pass file URL. So apart from URL, so you can pass like file URL also. Okay, this is image JPG. So you are passing file. Okay, that also you can do. They are just saying in that way. Okay, that task also we can do. Means file is nothing but it's going to carry a number of images, right? So that using that image also it can expand. Coming to system instructions. So we are in the system instructions. Now what you need to do system instructions. So already said, if we want to do a specific task, means if you want to do a specific task, you need to give some instructions that it is going to be used using a system instructions. Okay, we run that. Yeah, you can check the response. Means we are saying helpful language translator. Your mission is to translate text to English to French. Sorry. Okay, so this is my input. Okay, and we are just translating into other language. Configure the model of parameters. Yes, isn't it? Yeah, we are here. Just let me check this. Is it done or not? Configure the control the model. So how to configure? Configure is nothing but what is the configurations? Configuration is nothing but parameters. Okay, guys. So we are going to check the parameters. Parameters in the sense we are going to control our model. How are we going to control? See here, we gave temperature. This is the configuration. See here. Generate content configurations. So this is a function in that we are passing. This is the parameters. So what is this means? This is the temperature we are handling in the last session. Also we have discussed, right? So temperature is nothing but which is going to handle the randomness, means which is going to behave randomly. So we are controlling the creativity of the model. If you increase this 0.4 to 2, then what happens? It's going to give the unexpected output. You are not going to expect what are the things is going to get from that model. Okay, so that is the thing we need to control the temperature, because it's going to give the, if you keep this temperature less, then you're going to get the accurate results, means it is going to give the full complete information. Okay, it's going to provide the text in a good format. Top P is nothing but it is going to check the probability. For example, take it is this is my question. Okay, means something it need to generate. This is my it need to generate. So it is generating this works. Tell me how the internet works. Okay, this is my works need to predict. Okay, it has been predicted till here. It need to predict the next word. In this scenario, if works in place of works, we can get multiple words, right? So how the model will know the works, this word only need to replace in this space? Means generally it will check the probability. Okay, which word have high probability, that word is going to replaced here. Okay, it may be works, it may be word. Okay, which more, so while predicting every word, it will check the probability. So which word have highest probability, that word is going to replace as a next word prediction. Okay, every time how it is predicting, like it is generating this text, no? So while generating each word, it will check the probability. While generating this image is proof, if for every word it will check the probability. Based on the probability only it will give. So that top 20 means it's going to give top 20 words it will generate. If you give 80, then it will consider top 80 words. Okay, it will get n number 1000, 20,000 words. It will give it will ready to replace means in place of works it will have 20,000 words. So what it need to place, it need to replace with the top, which we have top 95 and which is in the top 20. Okay, candidate count is nothing but top 1, so which is how first format, that is going to be. Seed is nothing but it is going to take care about the randomness, so that is a seed. It's not going to, it's going to use maximum tokens. Tokens is nothing but 100 words, means tokens is nothing but words, so it need to specify at least 100. Stop sequence means we are stopping the sequence, means we are not going to follow, means we are avoiding an unnecessary information. Okay, penalty, and these are the useful parameters you need to add. Okay, so these are the configurations. So I'm just model informed this is the confirmation. So see, it generated only in between 100 words. One you can count, right? Next, control generated output. Yeah, we have controlled that. Next, we'll check the filters. Okay, showing that you have some trouble, means you are facing some internet issue. Okay, manage the model iteration. Okay, I think we didn't see that. Safety, right? Okay, let's see where is the safety. We'll go forward. Configure the safety filter. So write a list of 2 things that may say universe after something we give. Okay, so these are the 2 filters which is going to be checked, that while generating it should not give any harmful words, means it may be dangerous words, it should not generate. For example, if you are not using responsible AI in your AI, means generative AI, then it may generate harmful words like I want to kill a person, then it will explain neatly, it will give the plan, go there and take a knife and kill him, and take that body, just dig somewhere. So like this, it's going to give harmful words. To overcome that issues, they introduce these safety filters, so it's not going to generate any harmful words. Okay, so just we need to add this for that, we not going to do. So it is going to, okay, other 2 things may have the, it is explaining each and everything. Nice. Okay, so we can print the safety ratings. I think we are not going to understand this. Okay, so this is the thing you can print also. Okay, state multi-turn chart. Okay, I think we are here, right? Multi-chart. So we are specifying some instruction here to model. Okay, instructions. You are a software developer and helper of code assistant. So here multi-chart, that is the thing. Okay, so also available to generate high quality code and program. So it need to do this task. Okay, multitask. Now till now we have analyzed image, till now we analyzed configuration, and also we analyzed safety filters, right? So now we are moving to the multi-generation. So it's going to analyze code, write a function that checks if it is a year, a leap year or not. So we are asking the simple chart. See, in the last time we used generate content function. Now we are using charts and means it's work like as a bot, chart bot. Okay. So when you are specifying the instructions, you need to use this. So it gives see integer representation. So it is give the logic also, right? This is the logic. We know that, right? It also explained about it. Okay, write a unit test for generated function. So it will give because this is a Gen AI model. Yes, isn't it, guys? Quite good, no? Generate content stream. Yeah, it's generated. So we can control our output also based on the list of the things you have seen already. In chocolate chip cookies. Based on the question, it is generated. So you can give that in JSON optional to parse response of string JSON. You can check in a JSON format. Let me check this once again. It's done. Now what it is going to do, also define the response scheme of a Python dictionary. You can only use the supported fields and listed below. All our fields are. So these are the things you can get, okay? Instruct the model to analyze the product review data, extract the key entities, performs sentiment classification, multiple choice, provide the addition. So they gave product information, okay? So based on that, it is going to analyze the reviews. Absolute loud best ice cream I ever. So rating 4. So in this base, so this is a product information, okay? Means what are the things, it's a positive, negative, okay? Means the reviews information. And this is my prompt, and it need to check the response, okay? You can see it is a positive review. What is the flavor? Strawberry. What is the rating? Everything it is providing. See, it is a negative review. We have gave the two, no? So these are two reviews. It has analyzed and gave the information. So like this, you can print in a JSON format, or else you can get the output in a normal text. Next, generate content stream. So by default, the model return the response after completing the entire generation process. You can also use this generate content stream method to stream the response has been generated. The model returns in a chunks and response. See, every time what it is doing, just we are asking, then it is generating, and we are printing. How? Respond.txt. But also it will actually how it is going to generate. It's going to generate by step, means line by line. It may be 2 lines, 3 lines. We call it as a chunks. Chunks is nothing but a particular sentence, n number of sentence lines, okay? So in that way also we can print. It is saying that in that way also you can tell me a story about lonely robot and who finds the friendship, okay? See, oh sorry, yeah, you can see it. So it's generating unit by unit, right? Isn't it? No, we can do a lot of things using these models. And next, send synchronization request means we can send this request to client or model, expose all analogs, sync methods, and available on client. So we can check using this client method, compose a song about the adventure time traveling experience. So you can ask in that way. Audio also you can get. So multi-model, it can do multiple tasks. Isn't it? It generated. See, if you want to sing, guys, you can sing. Is there any singers in this sessions? In this class, you can sing a songs. It has generated. Count tokens and compute tokens. So in that also we can do so tokens. So tokens means what is tokens? Yes, what is tokens? Tokens is nothing but words. So n number of words, n number of tokens. So what is the highest mountain in Africa? So give total tokens. See. So the models became very what we say advanced. So without human interaction, it is working. So then what about this field in upcoming fields about software development and all these fields? Web means web page web developers. So these roles in upcoming in future is going to destroy all these roles. So we need to update our day-to-day challenges, and we need to learn a huge how to handle, how to maintain this Gen AI, right? It's a good one. Let's check our tokens now. So tokens is done. Advanced features like function calling you can do. So what is this function calling? So you can create a function for your specific task. Okay. You provide a set of tools so a model can use response and user prompt. You can create the description of a function in your code. Okay. Then pass that description to language model in a request, and the response from the model include the name of the function. So it's saying that what to do and what are not to do. It's these things. It is explaining for us. Okay, means like it's describing. You can work with the given a specific task, right? This is about get a destination, get a destination that user want to go. So this is about type properties, where and what type of destination. All this information be noted in the JSON format. Okay. So you're passing that destination tool. So we created a tool, right? It's function. Generate content. I would like to travel to Paris. So based on this destination tool, it need to give the information for us. So let's see. Function called Paris. Okay, we got it. Let's check. It's not quite fast. Let's check the function call. So use the context catching. So context is nothing but so frequently used input tokens and detect a catchy and reference those tokens to subsequent request, and these elements need to be repeatedly passed the same set of tokens. Only available for stable models in fixed Generative 2.0 Flash, must include the version of postfix. So example, just it is saying that it is going to catch some specifics. So you are expert researcher who has years of experience in conducting the semantic research surveys and okay. So this is a thing, it is going to catch some. Let's see what it is going to do. Use cache. Okay, it's not done. Let's wait for a while. So what is saying, you frequently used input tokens is detected of cache. Okay, it is saying that every time is going to use same words, no, that is going to be cached, and this eliminates the needed and repeatedly pass it. So it is saying that it generally use the context catching. So where the words is repeated n number of times, that is going to be catched and going to be eliminated. Means you're going to it's going to generate new unique words, right? It's taking too much time, right? Batch prediction also it will do. What this in the batch prediction it will do different from getting online synchronized response. We where you are limited to one input request at a time, means allow it to send a large number of requests to Gemini in a single batch request. Then the model will respond synchronously and populate to storage output location. Okay, let's explore this batch. Okay, after that we're going to know some more information. Let's wait. It's taking too much time to load. Okay, to create a catchy. So while running, you need to wait, guys. It may be internet issue. It may be server issue. Cloud, you'll get lot of issues with this cloud. You need to take care about that issues. Okay. Don't run multiple times. If you run that, the kernel will die. So if the kernel will die, then you need to start from scratch. Right. So it's taking too much time, but what's the time we have? Just let me check. Should we have half an hour? Okay, half an hour more. And what are the tasks we did? We came near the last task. We are in last task, advanced features. Okay, let's finish that and end this one. Okay, it's done, guys. So now we are going to check that. Okay, we're going to give Gemini, what is the research goal shared with the research paper, shared by the research paper. So we are sharing a complete PDF. Okay, you can check that here. Requirements is going to store our information. Okay, not requirements. Here it's going to store somewhere our information means this PDF. So it's going to read complete that PDFs. Okay, and it is going to eliminate that words and going to give the information for us. Research paper shared research papers is the introduced to evaluate Gemini and a new family of multimodal model. So it is the information, what are the things we have. So without working also it giving a lot, huge means response to us. No need of reading total newspaper. You can give that PDF newspaper to the model, then it will give that what are the important content, what you need, then that only is going to refer to you. So it will save a lot of time. Means like if you go for any stock price prediction, you want to invest somewhere. So there is an article release. Means in that article, it is going to say that tomorrow this market, this field shares is going to be fell down. So you need to read that article. It will take time. So that article you will push into this Gemini. It will give that yes, tomorrow is there is any critical situation or not. It is going to show. It's going to show the funds. Now you can do batch processing, means it is going to give the batch information. Okay, means you can pass a number of inputs and it will take and it will load that too. Okay, see batch request of multimodal JSON. So request content role. Okay, in that way you can run. So we are passing this JSON format. Okay, this JSON format we are passing to the model. Now this is where there's our information going to stored in a cloud. Okay, and buckets it's going to store our information. Send a batch prediction request. To make this batch prediction request, you specify score, a model ID and input score, and sources, input sources, specific source and model ID and input sources, and output location where the vertex is store the batch prediction result. So what is the batch prediction? We're going to send the set of information. Data, input data you're going to pass, and that it is going to start predicting. So here we need to give the job. So you need to execute the job. For job, you need to add the client and the time. Okay, run this cell. Wait till this job state need to update it to complete. See, let's see. I'll show here. It's going to give the pop-up. This example, and this is the cloud. It is going to store, and you need to wait until prediction to complete. That model need to predict. I mean, that status need to be updated as complete. Send batch request, retrieve the prediction result. It need to give this type of information. Till then, you need to wait. Okay. Okay, we need to wait. Retrieve batch prediction result. Okay. So till when we need to wait, and we need to check every time. We need to check our update. Do this batch. Okay. Will show. Yeah. See, it's still pending. Okay. We'll run this. See. If it is running, then it will give that fail. If it is succeed, then only it's going to fail. Means you need to run it again. You need to wait till updating that batch. Okay, status is pending. Pending means now it's changed, right? Yeah, running. Okay, it need to come running. So wait for a while. Will take time. Okay, will take time. Finish this. After that, go. What you need to do? You need to get the text embeddings. Text embeddings already we discussed, I think so. If not, I'm going to explain it once again. What is this text embedding means? See, this is text, right? You can get the text embedding for a snippet for text by using embedding content method. Means see, for example, this is my text. I'm passing to the model. Means generate something about this means it's going to give a huge information what is text embedding, all this. And how this model will know that generally this model will understand the human language, high level language, isn't it? These models will understand. No. So that is the reason we do the embeddings. Embeddings is nothing but where we convert these words and text into a numbers, means vectors. Okay, using some mathematical calculations, we convert that into numbers. That numbers is going to pass to the machine, and machine will generate some numbers. That numbers is converted into text, and the text is going to be printed. So this is the operation going to happen in the LLM. Okay, so let's see the text also. The model is failed. Okay, let's run this once again. Yeah, status has been changed to pending to running. Pending to running. Now we need to wait for some more time. Okay, let's wait because we have 30 minutes, right? After that, execute this. And what next? Explore other notebooks to Google Cloud, Generative, a GitHub repository, explore AI models and model garden. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, model status when you will update. First time will take to update my cache memory. Huh? Still running. Why it is taking too much time? Because the batch is too means the data is too high. Things. Okay, if guys, the last lab, yes, I have also tried. It's showing that content is not available. Means they are updating the lab. So if it is okay, then you do it, or else go with the intermediate labs. Start intermediate labs, work on that, finish the intermediate lab as soon as possible. Okay. Yeah, it's showing that error for that lab. Yeah, then do it Gemini Google Cloud Learning Path. Just let me check that. Just let me check that. Gemini, this is the right learning path. Click on this. Yeah, you need to finish this, guys. Not intermediate. Just you need to finish this. Okay. So Gemini for application developers. See, guys, take more time. Don't be hurry. If you do any mistakes, you're going to get errors. Okay. Follow the each and every step carefully. Okay. Just I'll show how to do this. Okay. Yeah, let me take that. Data still running. Data still running. It's taking too much time. Okay, guys. Simple. Just run this. It will take time. Finish until wait till this is need to be get succeed. Okay. Then only your activity is get finished. Okay. Wait till it need to show that. After that, run these cells. It's going to done. Okay. This is going to be finished. So this is about lab beginner level. So yes, everyone is facing the issue with that fourth lab. Okay. I think I'm ending this lab. So that is the thing. you need to select the you need to finish this, check the activities. It's going to be executed. It will take time, but it will going to activate. Okay, so just get 100 and end the lab. If not, you need to restart it again. Okay, check that once. Okay? So everyone facing the same issue, right? Means they are updating something in their challenging lab. Okay, just do that, or else you can do later. Just complete. So let me check this once again. Yeah. So okay, just hit on yes, notify me. Okay, then you will get a notification. Then do it. Okay, go to back screen. Now we'll navigate to advanced answer. I will go there where intermediate. Let me. So everyone do what are the course you got links, means what are the things you need to finish. Okay, means what is there is a course, yeah, Gemini for Google Cloud Learning Path. Okay, travel here. What you need to do, just go for course Gemini for application developers. So you will explore these things. Okay, cloud architectures you can explore. See, every course you're going to have in this format. Introduction, they're going to video was the video, finish that and finish the quiz also. After finishing quiz, in that they're going to ask for do the lab. So return the lab. After you need to finish everything, right, guys? You need to watch the video and you need to finish the quiz also. Okay. Just I'm showing the labs how to do. Configure environment account. Create a cloud workstation. Update the cloud code extension. Enable Gemini. Chat with Gemini. Develop a Python app. So it will take time. I'll explain this. Okay. What to do and what are the things. So it will take time. I will explain it. Okay, don't worry. It is easy, but if you need to learn, you need to follow some specifications. I'll show it. You need to follow. Just let me show you. Try once. So see, it asking for credits. If you are not ready, means you are not done with this, then you're going to means if you are not going to submit that in a Google form, your public URL, then it's going to ask for credits. If you are done with the submission, then you are going to get the access. Just wait for 2 more days, you will get the access. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, go here, hit on incognito window, open the incognito window. Just we have ended the lab, right? Just close this one. Hit on understand. I understand. What you need to do, hit on agree, terms and conditions. Let's follow the instructions. Let's start. Open Cloud Console button. What is the cloud? I'm renewing. Okay, setup is done. Everything is done. See here. Activate Cloud Shell. So till now we have discussed about only Vertex AI and notebook. So now it's saying about Cloud Shell. So see here. Can you see here the symbol? So let's see where is the symbol. I think you can observe the symbol is here. This is a Cloud Shell. Okay, we are going to activate this Cloud Shell. Hit on continue. Okay, we are hitting on continue. And project authorize, give authentication. Just wait. So it will open like this. Okay, everyone. Now what you need to do, you need to run all this command. Cloud authentication list, run this, copy here and run this. Okay, just hit enter. It will configure for you. Okay, this is your account and this is ID. So you get in that way. Okay, it's clear. Now list the project ID. For that, run this command. Okay, in the Cloud Shell, run this command as a project ID. Hit enter. So this is your project ID, right? Yes. Example output. Okay. Now you are going to the first configure environment and sign into Google Cloud Console with your lab credentials and open the Cloud Shell terminal window. Yes, it's open. And now to set your project ID region environment variable, just in this Cloud Shell run this command. Okay, just copy this, paste here and run that command. Okay, this we are running. Okay, we got that. This is your ID and project ID. Yes, everything is clear. To store a signed Google user account in environment variable, run the following command. Okay, copy this. Now configure it. Okay, it's done. Enable the cloud AI company AI for Gemini. So you need to give access for your project. You need to give access for your project with the Gemini. So you need help, no? You need Gemini help, no? For that, you need to get some access. You are asking for that. So now Gemini grant necessary IAM rules. So IAM rules is nothing but some rules and regulations. So what are the permissions you need to give for Gemini? That are the permissions you are providing. Just run that command. It's done. Now the version it's checking. Just wait. It's done. And now check your all things are done or not. Just run this activity. Okay, it will take time. Don't worry. Run in multiple times. It will going to be done. Okay. Now create a cloud workstation. So what this workstation? I'll show that. In this lab, use Gemini Assistant to develop an app with a cloud console. Means writing code. With writing code, we are going to create one app. Okay. Plugin for Cloud Workstation IDA. Okay. Cloud Workstation is a full managed integrated development environment that includes native integration with Gemini. Okay. In this task, you configure the provision of your cloud workstation environment. You enable the cloud console plugin and for Gemini. Okay, let's see how it is going to work. So, a workstation cluster named as my cluster has been pre-created for this lab. This cluster used to configure my creation. Okay, they already created with my cluster. One Google Cloud Console title bar type cloud workstation. Okay, copy this. What is cloud workstation? Go here. Here is a search box. No, search for cloud workstation. Okay. It will take you to cloud workstation. Just reduce this. Okay. Now it is saying that it's showing that hit on cloud workstations. So you need to hit on first one, right? So just search field and click the cloud workstation search result. And in the navigate pane, click cluster management. Okay, go here. Search C for cluster management. Where is the cluster management? Let me do the navigate pane. Click on cluster management. Okay. Here is a cluster management. Okay. On this cluster management, we can see that there are already my clusters. Check the status. Okay, the status is updated already ready. Create a workstation configure. So now, before creating workstation, you must create workstation configuration. Okay, why we are creating workstation to configure our app. Okay, in this navigate pane, click on workstation configuration. Okay, same on the top you will find the workstation configuration. Hit on that workstation configuration and okay, specify the following values. Okay, hit on create. Okay, hit on create and you need to specify this name config. Okay, copy this, paste it here and select my cluster. My cluster. Okay, don't do any changes. Hit on create. saying that refresh it and wait until that become a ready. So it is in state is updating. You need to be that should be in a ready format. Just wait for. So this is a thing of creating workstation, guys. Okay. It will take time. Maybe it's an internet issue or some service issue. So that is a thing. Finish in a way. After that, check the status. After done, go to create workstation, navigate pan, click create workstation, give the workstation name and confirm this and create it. And after workstation create listed or under my workstation, status is stop. To start workstation, click on start. Okay. And you need to move to the starting and it is going to show run. Launch IDE. So what is this IDE? Let's see. The functional properly, so it need to work means you need to off your third party cookies. Okay, go to settings in a Chrome and click on third parties, search for third parties. You're going to get just off that search bar third party cookies and allow the settings, select the allow third party cookies. Okay, just small changes we need to do, guys. Okay, to launch code OSS IDA means it is like a same VS code. Okay, guys. So click on workstation, this page, and click on launch. So it is ready, right? It was ready. Let's see that how to do this process. It's done. Create a workstation, navigate pan. Okay, this is so this is not navigation. Okay, I'm going to full this. Go to workstations. Okay. Now what we need to do? Workstations. You need to create workstation. Name it as a my workstation. Okay, this just here and select. Don't display any name. Just select configure as a my confirm. Okay, and don't do anything. Just hit on create. It's creating. So our workstation has been created. Hit on start workstation. It has been, the status was stopped. You can see here. Hit on start workstation. Launch IDA. Go to Chrome and just search for third party cookies. Okay, the status is running. You can check here. Now go to settings. Okay, I'll just open one more tab. Here, go for settings. Now what you need to do? This is my settings. I need to search for third party cookies. Okay, and allow third party cookies. Hit on allow third party cookies. Okay, guys. Now go back here again. Setup. Now what you need to do? Go to workstation. Yeah, setup is done. Notification. Okay, it's done. Create a workstation. Yes, we have created a workstation. Launch. Now you need to hit on launch. Okay, it will navigate to another page. Means another page. It's look like same as VS Code. Let's see, this is a dashboard. They're explaining this is IDE menu. This is IDA where you can create a number of codes, and Explorer means files. What are the files you have? You can explore here. And these are the extensions you can code, cloud code, and this is Gemini. Okay, this is the extensions. Okay, This is active bar, we call it as a status bar. Okay, that's very good. Okay, now check my status. It's done. Update the cloud code. Okay, we need to update this cloud code extension to enable cloud code extension. Okay, at the bottom of the window status bar, the cloud sign in. Okay, we have the option of sign in. Just hit on sign in. To launch cloud code sign in flow, press Control for Window and Linux, Command for Max. Click on link on terminal. If you are asked to confirm the opening of external website, click open. Okay, we just get it's logging. It will take time. It will ask for open. Okay, click the student mail address. Okay, when your prompt is confirms that you download this app from Google, click on sign in. Your verification code displayed on the browser tab. Yes, and click copy and back IDA, and just you need to enter that authentication code. Okay. These things I will just let you know. Just updating. Just wait for a while. Okay, this is the URL. Sorry guys. This is the URL. Hit enter, follow click, and hit on open. Okay, just it will open and it will show us for sign in. So sign in for student account. Right now, what's our account is? Let me check and just confirm you. Student 04. Okay, let's check the 04 is our ID or not. Yeah, 04 is our ID. So you need to confirm our ID. Okay, it's asking for ID confirmation. Done. Okay, hit on sign in. Now return copy code. Okay, and back to IDA. Okay, we'll go for IDA and enter the authentication. Okay, let's see. IDA and terminal where it says enter authentication. If you ask to approve the copying and code, click allow. Okay, just we need to paste that code here. It will ask allow. Just return allow and paste that. Okay, we have done pasted. Now click enter on Cloud Console. No project. No project. Yes, we are. It is showing no project, guys. See here. Now connect to the Google Cloud. Enable Gemini in a cloud code. Okay. To enable that process, what you need to do, perform these steps. In your workstation IDA, click Manage icon settings in the bottom left corner. Means this is the bottom in the left corner. Means you need to go here. Click on settings. Here it is. Just let me do this. Just updating. Workstation ID. Workstation ID. Okay, this is ID, right? So hit on the settings. Okay, and bottom left corner, click it. On the use the tab, setting dialog extension Gemini Code Assistant. User tab, there is a user settings. Okay, click the settings. On the user tab of setting dialog, select the extension and extensions. Okay, in this select Gemini. Okay, let's wait. Page opening extension Gemini Code Assistant. Okay, Gemini Code Assistant. Let's Generally, it will open other thing. It will open other page. Okay, let me search for this Gemini code. Yes, yes, okay. Code assist. Let's search Gemini code reviewer, Gemini code assist, right? So here it is. Search settings, enter Gemini. Search setting, enter Gemini. User code assist. Extension, select the extension, Gemini code assist. But wait. What we need to do? In the bottom left hand, click on settings. Okay. On the user tab, okay. Setting dialog, select the extensions. So this is the not way we need to do. This is the user tab. Project assistant. Not that bit. Okay. Select extensions. Okay, select settings. Okay, here. Yeah, I forgot that. Sorry. Command only user. Okay, here it is. Now, putting dialog. Select extension. Okay, where is extension? Here it is extensions. Here it is extension. So in this extension, what it is saying that code assistant. Okay, you need to go to Gemini code assistant. Search in a Gemini here. Okay, search for Gemini. On the quick labs credential panel, copy the project ID and click on copy. Okay, this is project ID. Okay, copy that. On the settings, now what we need to do, just reset that, enable something. So you can see everything has been enabled. Go to settings icon. Okay, in this icon, top left, just go to user tab. Okay, settings dialog, select the extension and Gemini code assistant. Search for enter Gemini. On quick labs, copy this. Okay, just go there and we'll copy this first. Here, we'll copy our ID. There is our ID. Here is our ID. Copy the ID. Okay, ID has been copied. Now, what we need to do after copying our ID? Our ID has been copied here. Now, on the cloud code, okay, this is a cloud code. Gemini code as for Gemini code assistant project, paste this Gemini code assistant. Where is the Gemini code assistant? Gemini code assistant project, paste the Google Cloud project ID. Okay, just I did this, but it became too long. Yeah, here it is. Just copy that and paste is this. Okay, hit enter. It will validate. Okay. Project, just paste that ID and confirm that Gemini code assistant is enabled. Yes, Gemini code assistant is enabled. And in the IDS status bar, no projects. Click on select on Google Cloud project. Click. Okay. Cloud code. Okay, no projects. It will open. And now what we need to select the Google Cloud project. Select a Google Cloud project. Now select the project ID. Okay, let me check this project. Yes. Yeah, it's done. Click on project ID and project ID now it will show. So here the click labs will show your project ID. Now task is start with the Gemini. You need to check with the all these things with the Gemini and develop a app with the Python. Just follow the instructions. You'll finish this lab, guys. So this is the Docker file, all these things, instructions. It will take time, but follow each and every step. Okay, how to do, what to do. Yeah, here we are. So Gemini can help you to choose a Google Cloud service that meet requirements of your application architecture if you want to develop. Okay. Now is the task. You use a Google Gemini Code Assistant PAN to enter prompt and voice. Okay. Okay, just we'll go with the instructions again. Now service perform these steps. Open Gemini chat pan in the IDA bar. Okay. Now what we need to do, just this is IDA bar and go here, open this. See, now it has been enabled. Okay, this is a code and this is a welcome page. Okay, leave it the settings. Everything is done. Settings now. No need of settings anything. You may see a warning that you're missing a valid license. You may ignore this message. If you see any message, just ignore. If you error occur when you're trying to open Gemini chatbot, refresh the browser window. Okay, if you are getting any error, refresh it. Now in the code Gemini, just copy. I am a new Google Cloud. I want to use this. So I'm new to this Google Cloud. Just explain it. You're asking this prompt. Let's do that. Return run. So it will explain. Generally, we know that. Gemini respond list of Google services. Okay. To provide a follow-up questions of the prompt of Gemini Cloud, assist the pan to next one. Okay. If you want to do that, just copy that and paste it here. It is working. Then reset your chart history. Just delete that. If you want to reset, just you can delete that. Now develop a Python app. So how to develop a Python app? So it has been generated. You can click delete. Okay, it's going to delete entire history. Now, so we need to develop a Python app. How? In Gemini Code Assistant PAN, learn how to create Cloud Run app with a code. Typing the following prompt. Okay. How do I create a new Cloud Run app with the cloud code using command palette and the languages are supported? So, what are the languages are supported? With this prompt, it will generate respond Gemini in the view of this way. Okay. Go to view. Means go to this three. Okay. Go to view. Okay. In that, go for command palette. Okay. This is command palette. So type cloud code new. So type select cloud code new application. Okay. This is a new application. Just hit on. So it will show in that okay done. Select cloud run application. You select the cloud run application. Python Flask. Update the name app of a level folder to home hello world. Okay, it is one no. Just to make it as a hello world. And click on OK. Okay. Load downloads the template and create the application file and folder for your DIA. So it just do for all the things it will do. Explore the app with the Gemini. Now what you created Hello World app in a cloud run, you can use the Gemini to explore and the file is not visible. Then active bar, click Explorer. If it is not visible, just hit on Explorer. It is saying. So the app is visible. Explore pan, select the Docker file. So here is a Docker file. This is a Docker file. Select the entire content in Docker file. Click the this bulb symbol and more actions. Click on Gemini Explain. Okay. It is saying select all and you'll get a bulb symbol. Yes, hit on that. Explain this. I'm going to explain this. So it will explain completely about Docker file. Gemini generate the natural language explanation about this. You can read, guys, if you want. Select the line that beginner entry point, click on bulb, and then click on Gemini explain. So it is saying that entry point, you can just see this, and it will show here. Let's wait. Now you can see. When you explain this, it will explain that. Okay. Respond detail entry point. And to view the contents in app.py file, this active bar, click on Explorer. Okay. Just you want to do anything, you can click. And in hello function. So where is hello function? App.py. Go to app.py. So this is a app.py. So in the hello function, so here is hello function. So installing extension is not an issue. Go to app.py. So okay. Now select the line that contains a K service and K region environment variable. Click on bulb and the explain Gemini. So you can select that in a K. Okay. On this, if you ask that, it will explain. Okay, Gemini will explain. See, explain this, then it will explain what is K service. Okay. Now run the app locally. How to run this app? Means go here. So where is this cloud? Cloud code. Go to cloud code. Click on cloud code. In the cloud code, active run app and local run. You will see that cloud run. You will see in order to run, just you will see the symbol, right? Just hit on that run. And it will display this give a symbol. Okay, proceed to sign in, and same it will like display the terminal again, and max open that, same click on continue, give the allow option. So it will ask like that. Just wait for a while. Run. Just select this. Shit, what happened? So you can follow link and you can open. Oh, you need to click yes, right? Yeah. Just hit on yes, okay? And it will ask for authentication. Okay. When you hit on S, okay, just follow the link, open automated Google generated. Yes. Click to sign in. Okay, hit on this link, follow the link, hit on open. It will ask for sign in. Where is the 04? This is our account. Hit on continue. Just hit on allow. Okay. Then it will give the code for us. Copy that code. Go here and paste it the code. Hit enter. So build started for your Hello World. Okay. Successfully we have created app. Yes, enabled. Say open, continue and copy, enter and follow the link. Hold pointer and link. Okay, Hello World service. So just when you hit on this follow link, it will take you to. So here the cloud, this is the Hello World. Just now we have created. Congratulations, successfully deployed. So container image on cloud run. So this is our Hello World. Okay. So it's going to show how to create. Okay, you need to follow. Enhance the Python app. So if you need to enhance the Python app, so you need to follow these steps. Okay. Is it clear, guys? If not, just let me know. Next. Now add data and functionality to app so that you can be used manage inventory data. In this task, you first add inventory data to app. Okay. In activity bar and IDE, click on Explorer. Okay, just go to Explorer again and click on new file. Okay, just create a new file. Create a file name as inventory.app.py. Okay, copy this. Click on this. Paste it. Hit enter. Okay. Yeah, here is inventory. Now, to let Gemini generate the sample data and Google, so you can give this to Gemini. That is our Gemini. So Gemini, you can give this prompt to Gemini and hit and select, submit. It will generate same like this. Okay, inventory JSON format. To insert sample JSON data in inventory.py file, Gemini, insert the current file. Insert in the current file contents of the file. Okay, similar to this. To save inventory, just copy this and paste it here, or else Gemini will give the same response. You can see product ID, product, all these things. Okay, copy paste it here. Values has been pasted. Now to save the inventory.app.py file, home user hello world. Click on this and save. File and save. Home user hello world. To add get inventory list app dot methods in app, so you need to do something. You now introduce a API method to app.py file can operate on the inventory data. To complete this subtask, you use code generation feature in Gemini. Explore app.py. So modify Flask import statement, include the inventory and JSON library. So what you need to do? Inventory file and JSON library. So this is a JSON library. Inventory list of API method to app. You introduce API, okay, method in app.py. file that can operate on the inventory data. To complete the subtask, you use the code generation of feature of Gemini. In Explorer, open app.py. Okay, go for app.py. This is app.py. Just reduce this. This might have completely disclosed. Now, guys, it will take some more time. Okay, inventory file and JSON. Okay, modify the Flask import statement including inventory file and JSON library. Modify the Flask import. Okay, this is the thing where you need to add here. Okay, copy this and paste it here. So now just we have added this. Okay, in app.py file position, your cursor is below app.assessment. So here, in here, okay, we said below the app assignment statement. To let Gemini code assistant generate the code for your first API method, app.py, enter the following command. Okay, let the Gemini do this for us. Select the command lines, include the blank lines below the command. Click the bulb and then Gemini generate code. Sorry for that. I need to paste here. Okay. What you need to do, just hit here, give a space, copy here, and now just copy. Will rise, just give this. Generate code. So now it's going to generate there itself a code. Okay. So before that, copy this. Isn't it? It generated, right? You have seen. So the same code to overcome errors. I'm just pasted this. To accept generated code, hold on pointer and over any part of the generated code respond and click on accept. Okay. If app.route and return the statement in your generated code different from the code shown above, replace the generated code snippet with the snippet displayed above. Yes, this is the code. If it is generated other response, just replace this. They are saying that way. Add get inventory product ID method. So inventory we have added, no? In that we have added some products. So we need to display that in a code. So that is the thing that it is saying that add this inventory. Okay, specific inventory product ID, HTTP status. Add few blanks lines following this inventory. Okay. Go to Gemini and generate the second API method in an app.py. Enter the following. Okay, copy this and go give some space here again. Give some space. Now paste the content here. Okay, just let me show that. Copy this. If you give to Gemini, it will generate code. Isn't it? So if you want to accept, just you can click on right click, then it is going to give the accept button also. To be safe, I'm just using this command and copying here. Okay. Guys, you need to do each and every task. Don't skip any task. Okay. Now it's done. Hold a pointer on any part of the code, accept generated code in different form of code, show above, just replace. Your app.py should be, see, in this format. After adding two things, this is a Flask, this is the one code we added, and this is the second code we have added, see 404 error, and this is the remaining code we are not. Rebuild and redeploy the app locally. So what you need to do, go to cloud code. Okay, I'll go here, cloud code, and run locally. Okay, just run this. Okay. It's running. Hit on yes. Hold on the following link and new tab open and display the page indicating servers is run. Test API method. Just wait for a while. Status is succeed. Deploy is completed. Follow the link. Yeah. Follow the link. It has been running successfully without any errors. You need to do a small change. Localhost. For following step, early task, you run app locally. After following this localhost URL, inventory app, you separate browse tab, add inventory and end URL. So what you need to do, just in the end of the URL and press enter. Okay. Just you need to add this to your URL. Okay, copy this. Go here. That is the URL. Let me add this. Run this. Yes. You can see the product information where what we have added in the inventory, guys. It looks like same, right? Append product ID and the URL ends with the inventory. And you can give the product ID also like this. If you give, then it will go give only one information. Copy this. Right? Here, what you need to give before giving this, just give this. Okay, hit enter. It will show only one product because we are giving only product ID. Then it will give the product. So this is the inventory how we're gonna access. Note that product ID, and it will use later steps. Type enter API JSON and about data space. Your URL replace this product ID. Yes, you can replace any of product ID. That ID is going to be displayed. Deploy app in a cloud run. So go to this here again. Click on this view. Go to command palette. Go to cloud deploy, right? The command palette, type cloud deploy. Okay. You the cloud code deploy. So just you need to hit on cloud code deploy cloud run. To enable the cloud run API, just your project enable API. It will give on server setting, go region, select this and leave on deploying the remaining settings. Okay. Open this, enable API. Fail to fetch. So in this scenario, what we need to do, just rerun it and check that your region. Cloud run, enable that, enable API. Once the setting page in the region, select this US Central. Okay. That service. Hello world. Central row, right? Yeah, it's correct. Now what you need to do, leave the remaining and hit on deploy, right? I'm just deploying. To see the detailed logs of deployment, click show detail log. Okay, then it will show everything in a page. Okay, every information what is happening. Okay, everything you can see here. To view your running service, open URL that displayed in the deploy cloud run dialog. Okay, test your service by appending this path. So to get URL cloud run service inventory page in cloud run shell, follow this command. So to get all these details, okay, after deploying, go to cloud here, okay, and then apply this, you will get to know. Okay, just check this progress. Okay, taking time. Just after finishing this, copy this code. Okay, go to what's next here. Go to Cloud Shell. It's already it is open. So here paste it that after deploying, guys. Okay, don't do before. Okay. Okay. Check that still it is deploying. It will take time. See here, everything is running successfully. Succeed. So this is, I think, a deployed is done. Deployment is done. Yeah, deployment is successfully completed. You can check this. Check my status. Okay, it's saying that test this URL also. Okay, let's test that. If not yet done. Error. We got error. Why? Access token type unsupported. Okay. Request has been invalid. The authenticating credential. Okay. The lab is ended. No, the lab is still there. All time. Okay, let me give this once again. Okay, I'll do one. Just I'll copy it once again. Okay, everything is correct. Let me check it once again. Now see, we got correct exact output. Okay, just run it. Yeah, check it multiple times. It may take issues. Okay. Now it's running. So here also we got successful, but reload it once again. Just check this. Check complete points and 0 messages. So we are getting warning. Okay, check that. Run, guys. You will get. Okay, it's not an issue. We are done. The task is done. You can see we got success, right? If you click in this on it, it will navigate to here. Then our work is done. So now what we need to do? It need to be checked. Append inventory and end of the app URL and test the service. Yes, we did. Try multiple times. Check with your internet. It's going to give, and it will, if you get 100 points, then the task is done. Yeah, it's done. Check my progress. You get 60 out of 60. Then the lab is done. So this is the way you need to finish the lab, guys. Okay, is it clear? Check each and every step, follow the instructions. If not, try it once again. Okay, don't run multiple times. If you run it, it will go, will take much time. Okay. Okay. See, don't try this in mobile. Just you need to use any desktop or a laptop. Okay, it will support, but you'll get lot of errors and issues. Okay, don't use it. Try to use them. Okay, guys. Do you have any queries? So this is the way you need to finish the lab and go with do with other labs also. Okay, we'll discuss it. Okay, that is the issue. See, Samruddhi, this is a issue with the lab beginner level, right? So that is a issue from Google. just I have shown, no, there is a symbol of question mark. So go there and just get the help from mail. Okay, so you're going to have the support team. Just inform them. They'll I think they are working on it, because we are not getting that last lab, challenge lab. So I think they're going to update. Just wait for a few days. Finish this intermediate while. Okay, guys, what are the not intermediate? You need to finish this one. Okay, check your that portal. You're going to get the link. No, finish that one. Don't go other way. Okay, finish the Gemini for Google Cloud Learning. Okay, Google Cloud Learning path. Don't go with intermediate. Okay, they have changed it, I think so. In the last time they kept as intermediate, now they changed. Okay, that's it for that's it for today, guys. If you have any queries, okay, we're going to share the links in Telegram. Okay, don't worry about the recordings. We'll get the recordings, recorded sessions. Okay. Yeah, you can proceed for next. You can go. So just enable, there is a notification, and raise a mail like a support team. So the support team is going to get back, because I tried, and hospital senior also, they said there is an issue with from the Google. Okay. See, this is a lab just we have discussed. First, I have shown that in a beginner level. Okay, in the beginner level, I showed that what is the lab we have discussed. Let me share my screen and show you. See, what we have discussed today means, just I'm going to give overview. See, I think you didn't get the lab. So what the main theme of this complete Google Cloud internship is nothing but you need to know how this Gemini is helping to do some tasks. Okay. See, I already said in the beginning, beginning of the session start. So in the previous sessions also I have told that if we have a guide, for example, you are a traveler, you travel to somewhere and to new places, so there you're going to visit for new places, then you need some guide, right? Who going to explain what is the things and why it is became more popular, the place. Okay, you need some guide, right? So you're going to explain each and every topic for you. So in that way, you're going to have an assistant in a Google Cloud. Okay, they integrated with the Google Gemini. So whatever the task you want to build app, you want to deploy that app, and you are facing any issues, or else you want to create some storage buckets or in a Google Clouds, not on Google. So you can use Gemini for that. So that is a theme they introduced this Gemini. So you need to do some tasks. What are the tasks they give? Just follow the steps and finish that. You get to know that, okay, you can access and use there as a Google Gemini to do, it will help you to do the task. So that is a main motto. Means is nothing but you'll understand end of the session. What you'll understand about generative AI. So I'll show that. You can go to advanced. You can see here in advanced what they will tell you is that intro to synthetic data interaction control, multi-model retrieval augmented. Not this one, advanced. Just a minute. This is not advanced. So what is the advanced? Yeah, here is advanced, guys. Guys, learning path. Okay, make sure that. So in this advanced, you can see that introduction to image generation, attention mechanism, encoder decoder architecture, transformers. These are the generative model concepts. Okay, guys. So if you want to know about complete of generative AI, you need to know these topics, because these LLMs, generative AI is going to work on these topics only. Okay, background, this will help to generator to generate new content. Okay, so these are the topics they cover. Okay, you will get to know what is generative AI and what are the topics background, how this generative AI working, all the process you will get to know by understanding these topics. Okay, so this is about generative AI. And coming to that intermediate level, it will explain how this Gemini, how this generative AI built, no, the Google built Gemini, no, that Gemini will help you to do cloud tasks. You can do data science tasks, like you can build a models with the help of Gemini. You can deal with the cloud. Okay, You can do a lot of tasks using this cloud. This is Gemini. You can do a lot of tasks in clouds. Okay, so that is the main motto. Is it clear? Name is what is Divyansh? Is it clear? Yeah, that is the main thought, that how this Gemini is helping. That is the main thing. If you want to learn cloud, just learn cloud and come and do this. Then you will you'll understand what is all the things. Okay, what is this workstation and all these things. Okay. Okay. Good night. Take care. Bye. We'll meet in the next session, guys. Okay. If you have any queries, just post it in the Telegram. Bye. Bye. Bye.